Hey guys, Vix Patola, NAS and Master Personal Trainer. Your fit tip of the day today is going to be a kettlebell swing. So first, you have different sizes of kettlebells. Smaller, larger. Which kettlebell is going to be right for you? I always suggest starting at a smaller load to get used to it. But once you start getting the movement, quickly progress to a higher resistance. That's why you get the real benefit out of this. So today's thing, we're going to talk about a kettlebell swing. Now most people think of a kettlebell swing and they think it's a squat. Let me show you the difference between a swing and a squat. The swing will start first with the kettlebell almost behind us. So that when I'm standing on top of it, I need to reach my hips backwards so that I can approach that bell. Now when I have the bell, notice I have a straight position at my back. I extend my hips and my hamstrings. I really want to get that good forward to back movement where my hamstrings and my glutes are firing. That is a swing. Here is a squat. Notice the amount of vertical load, of vertical movement I have in a squat, whereas opposed to a swing, my resistance is going forward to back. Second thing, look at my knee bend. On a swing, I only bend my knees at the very end and go back and down. On a squat, much more knee bend coming up in here. So, the main difference between, again, the swing versus squat, swing or is front to back, squats are up and down vertical load. Number two is the intention of what we're working. Typically, squats, a lot of quads, a little bit of glutes. The swing, it's the exact reverse. A lot of glutes, a lot of hamstrings, a little bit of quads. But the movement is a very powerful, quick, snapping movement, as opposed to a squat is a more up and down movement. So watch again. When I load my position for my swing, I'm loading the bell underneath me, not in front of me. I'm reaching back. So again, tall position, tall chest, tall spine. Reach back for that kettlebell, extend that hip. Good. You also notice too that as I did the swing, the bell almost lifted effortlessly above my arm. That means I'm putting enough force through my hips and my hamstrings to create that momentum where that bell will literally come up effortlessly. I don't ever want to use my arms. I never want to do a front raise with this. This is a traditional Russian kettlebell swing. There are variations that use arms, but in this one we're focusing on the lower body, creating momentum with that force and not using our arms. We're simply using our hips. So watch. If I do it properly, you can see that bell fly above my hands. Now, this is a two-hand variation, is easier than the one-hand variation. So that's your progression there. And notice how I pop that hip and that bell should lift right above my hand at the very end of that movement. That's a good indication I have enough force generating through it. Like I said, you can always start with a smaller bell and progress to a big bell. Handle is very important too. Making sure your hand can fit that handle is really good. Small-handed people with more delicate hands, have a much harder time gripping a bell like this compared to this. So make sure your bell is right for the way you want it, okay? So that's your foot tip of the day, and it's a kettlebell swing. We'll talk to you guys soon.